November holiday. Psych now. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Right? So for Thanksgiving, we're gonna bake a whole roasted chicken. So for our chicken, we're gonna first use butcher twine, and we're gonna tie our chicken. That will allow our chicken to roast evenly, and also for presentation wise, it will look sexy. We'll have a sexy, beautiful chicken for you. No. All right, so let's go ahead and tie this guy up. You guys don't know, but I make the best damn roasted chicken. You about to find out today. Yes, sir. So our chicken is tied. Ooh, sexy ass chicken, man. Goddamn. I mean, like, if you guys want, you can stuff your chicken, your bird, with some butter, some onions and all that stuff, some aromatics. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. I'm just gonna make sure we make a really good sauce, a very flavorful sauce to go along with our chicken. Simple, I keep it simple, just salt and pepper, man. You don't need that much. People like to complicate things. It's all about, I keep it simple, but I do this each step right. You know, like the temperature of your chicken, how high you bake, what temperatures you bake it at. You know, all these things go into play as far as having a very moist chicken. Those factors are more important than trying to pack your chicken with all these aromatics and spices and then not cooking it right. So now we're gonna go ahead and pop that in the oven, 400 degrees, and we'll rotate it every 15 to 20 minutes till it's fully cooked. So Aaliyah is in the oven, and we're gonna let her ride at 400 degrees, and we'll rotate in 15 minutes, and that's gonna go for about 30 to 40 minutes. See you, Aaliyah. All right, guys, so our chicken is in the oven roasting right now. So now we're gonna go ahead and cook our rice. So for our rice, we're just gonna cook the rice, just like you cook normal rice. That's gonna be our first step. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and saute our vegetables and fold our vegetables and aromatic and seasoning into the rice. But let's start with just the rice itself. So the rice goes in, it's water in there. Let's go ahead and season our rice with just salt. As you guys can see, I did not rinse my rice. That's how I like my rice. I want all the starch from the rice to be in the rice. I'm not gonna wash that off. All right, guys, so it's been literally like 15 minutes and our rice is already cooked. As you can see here, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and fluff that up a little bit. And we're gonna let it cool down just like that. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and make orange glaze for our chicken. So our chicken's been in the oven for about 20 minutes now. So we're gonna make a quick glaze. Essentially just butter. Heat our pan up, add our butter. Grab some orange juice, some orange, and we're just gonna squeeze that in there. And I like to add some garlic also. I wanna add this whole garlic head in there. So this goes a longer way than stuffing your chicken with some aromatics and butter, which works well. I mean, it gives you a moist chicken, yeah, but this goes a longer way, making a glaze with some butter, some garlic, and brushing your chicken with it. I'm just gonna do half a lemon, and basically let that reduce a little bit. I wanna use a brush. Oh yeah. You can kind of start smelling the garlic. Let's grab our chicken and give it the first glaze. All right. Aaliyah looks ready for a little bat, a little butter bat. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick also. How you can tell if your chicken is done or not. So, you see the juice in our chicken is still red. That's how you know it's not cooked. That's the juice from the meat coming out. If it's still red, that means there's still blood in there, so it's not cooked through. That's another way to tell if your chicken is done or not. Okay, let's go ahead and give that a brush. This is what's gonna make our chicken moist, golden, and brown, and sexy. It's the glaze. And it's gonna give it that aromatic flavor to it too, with all that garlic that's in there. This is a very important step. It's gonna give it the garlic flavor, the lemon, the orange, the citrusy flavor to it. Basically taking our chicken to the next level. All right, and it goes back in the oven for about another 20 minutes. All right, so for our chicken sauce, we're essentially making a chicken gravy. We're gonna go ahead and we have some scraps of vegetables here, some celery, carrots, a little bit of shallot. So we're gonna add that in there. A little bit of oil to give that a sweat. Gonna add a little bit of garlic. Add a little bit of salt because we want to season every layer. And now I'm gonna add some chicken stock in there. Chicken stock goes in. And I'm also gonna add some of our chicken juice. So let's go ahead and pull our chicken from the oven. And this is where most of our flavor is gonna come from literally the little bit of the juice we're gonna get from this bird. All that juice. And our gravy goes back on the heat. Right now, this is pretty much just like a very flavorful chicken stock. So what we're gonna do is reduce all that and add some butter into that and turn it into a gravy sauce. Okay, let's brush our chicken one more time while we're at it. As you guys can see, I'm rotating my chicken. I'm not putting the same way I put in the first time. I'm constantly rotating so it bakes evenly, essentially, roasts evenly. Okay, now we wait. So for our rice is ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and saute some vegetables that we're gonna fold into our rice. I wanna heat up a saute pan, add a little bit of oil. Our pan is hot. Now we go ahead and add some vegetables. Now again, it's up to you guys what vegetables you wanna use. Depends on what you like, what you have available, what the season is and stuff. So I bought some pre-made vegetables from the grocery store. Here I have corn, carrot, some green beans. Okay, let's let that sweat off for a second. Now I'm gonna add my rice into a bowl. So I'm not smashing my rice, as you guys can see, kind of like breaking it apart without smashing it. Because I want my rice to still have texture. So our vegetables are somewhat sweat. We don't need to cook them through. These vegetables already cooked. So we just kind of needed to give them a sweat, which is like saute them lightly. Now our vegetables go in our rice bowl. We're also gonna add some rice wine vinegar. And now we mix. It's kind of like a rice salad we have going on, basically, kind of. Like my go-to. Look at that rice. You should be able to smell the rice wine vinegar, and that's well balanced with a little bit of sugar like we added. Should be great. Okay, let's taste and see if we need to adjust the seasoning here. Perfect. Doesn't need anything else. It's well balanced between acid from the rice wine, the sugar, you get the aromatics from the garlic, parsley, and it's well seasoned, salt, pepper, nothing crazy. All right, so our stock's we strained it. We kind of reduce it. It's kind of starting to become a chicken demi. So now we're gonna reduce it and turn it into our chicken gravy sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it into a hot pan here. Woo, that's hot. So we're gonna reduce this guy a little bit more, and then we're gonna thicken it with some butter and flour. Imagine diving in a pool of chicken gravy. You just start swimming. What am I saying? So to thicken our gravy, we're basically adding roux, which is equal part flour, butter, and you just kind of cook the flour off. But we're just gonna add it in just like that. That works too. Some butter, a little bit of flour. A little flour, and I'm gonna add some lemon juice. A little bit of lemon juice. Go ahead and whisk all that together. So our gravy looks great. Some chopped parsley. And we're good to go. All right, let's taste. Let's taste and see, guys. Look at that. Amazing. Very lemony. Very good. That's what we want. Okay. Our chicken should be about ready. Let's go ahead and get ready to plate. We're gonna go ahead and butcher our chicken. First, I'm gonna get rid of the butcher twine here. Now let's see how we did here. Oh man, look at that juice in there. Hey, look at that, guys. Look at that juice coming out. Look at that. Look at that. It's all clear. That's how you know your chicken is cooked through. It's not red. There's no red in there at all. Okay, let's get that leg out. Man, look at that. It just cracked. It's just like, I didn't even do nothing. It's just, man, that's how you know your chicken is roasted perfectly. All right, guys. So here, our Thanksgiving meal is finally ready. I'm excited. We have some amazing rice salad here, amazing orange roasted chicken, an amazing chicken gravy. Let's bring our friends. Let's have a Thanksgiving dinner. Happy Thanksgiving. See you guys. I'm gonna go after y'all.
Dessert. That's our Thanksgiving meal.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. We out here enjoying our Thanksgiving dinner, man. Yeah. With the brothers, man. You know what I mean? Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We out.